Hi beauties, welcome to my channel. My name is Kai and I want to say welcome. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please subscribe. Today I'm just going to do like a little bit of, I'm going to put my makeup on for today. And it's pretty much just a chitty chat, a chatty video about life and what's been going on with me and some of the things I've gained epiphanies on as an older, not an older woman. I'm not older or anything by any means, but someone who's not in their 30s and anymore. And so I'm grown. I feel like I am just now truly growing up. It is so funny, but anyway, that was the longest introduction ever. So we're gonna go ahead and get this party started. I already prepped my face, wash, tone, and moisturize my face. And so I've done all those things already. And I got I sprayed some setting spray on my face, which I always do. Now I'm getting ready to put, okay, I'm dropping crap. Now I'm getting ready to put on this, which is the Nivea Post Shave Balm, and I'm gonna try that. It does help. It is like, it's beautiful. I feel like it helps my makeup stay on maybe not 24 hours, but longer than it had, it has in the past. So I do love this, and I've been using it since forever. It feels like since I started, when I heard about it. I think I put it in my January favorites for sure, but I love it. So right now is a little, so then what I go back and do, because I have a really oily T-zone, I go in and I add Makeup Forever Step 1. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? Okay. All right, so I add that, and I always T-zone. I don't know. I've never worn it alone, so I couldn't tell you if it would help my T-zone alone, because I've never worn it alone. Does that make sense? But like out here, it's beautiful. So, all right, so then sometimes I'll take the mattifying primer. I don't do it always, but sometimes I'll add that in just to get a little bit more wear out of my makeup, and so that my pores don't be all over the place. And so I'll do that too, since today is going to be a long day for me to go to work anyway. So let's see, what can I talk about today? Spending money. I tell you what, you watch YouTube, and if you have a habit already, which I already had, YouTube ain't do nothing to me. YouTube probably enhanced how bad of a habit I really had. But I have a spending habit, and I love anything girly. I love shoes. I love purses, and I am not a cheap purse kind of girl. So it's like I'm a purse snob. And no, I don't have Prada and Louis Vuitton yet, but my bags cost some cheese. So, and I'm not bragging, I'm just saying, I'm talking about my spending habits. So take that for what it is. I'm not bragging. But anyway, so I have a spending habit. So, every time my husband would tell me, stop spending money, don't do this, don't do that. And I would just continue to do what the freak I wanted to do. And, after a while, you have to grow up and think, I'm not in this by myself. So right now, I just put on the Becca Illuminating Primer. So I have like 4 primers on. I put that on because I just really like the illumination of it. And I can go outside just like this right now. That's me spending money. I do have a spending habit. And then I started watching YouTube. And I'll be seeing all this stuff that everybody else has, and I want to have it, and I just started spending money. And every time you turn around, there was boxes coming to my house. I think I did every subscription, and I thought I had to have it all. And it's such a mistake to do, honestly. It is like such a mistake to do if you think that you have to have everything to be successful on here. So I had been watching for a little while, and I hadn't thought to even think about doing YouTube, but this is like my stress reliever. You have no idea. But anyway, so everything I saw I had to have, and really, I'm not lying. I had to have it, and I went and bought it. didn't talk to my husband or anything. You know, I'm just doing what I want to do and not paying any attention. Just, you know, my husband's like, Kai, stop spending money. Kai, stop having stuff come to this house. We don't have money to spend like that. We not rich. Why you think you are? Blah, blah, blah. And I just kept doing it. Kept doing it, y'all. So until he got fed up. And he did. I've been with this man 22 years, and I think I put him through lots. As I was saying, he got tired. Because really, when I say, when I'm stressed, I spend money. When things are not going my way, I spend money. If I can't figure out how to pay a bill, I spend money. So in reality, it's really something I've been dealing with for a while. So like I said, my husband's got fed up. And they do get fed up. So you can't treat people like you want to treat them for as long as you feel you can. But eventually, they're going to get fed up. And that's going to be it. And then you're going to be left wondering why you didn't do what you needed to do to ensure that you took care of the person that you claim to love so much. All right. So I put on the Marc Jacobs. I'm sorry. Marc Jacobs, and I don't even know what color this is. Let me put my glasses on because you know I can't see. All right, so this color is Cocoa Deep, and this is the Genius Gel foundation. Anyway, so let me carry on with my story as I do my makeup, and hope it don't take freaking forever because it's hot, but hopefully it doesn't take forever. All right, so I know people say you should do your eyes first. I don't know why I don't, and it's probably bad, so I'm going to have to get those things that you put under your eye because I inevitably will mess up. Oh, that is too much, y'all. That is too much. All right, so I'm putting on concealer, and I am using the MAC Pro Longwear concealer. And this is in the shade, I can't tell you because I can't read it. But I had put on too much at first, so let's see how this works out. Yeah, that is crazy. Wow, how this doesn't go on like the rest of them. Man. You need Girl, with that, a little goes a long way, people. Seriously, a little goes a long way. I didn't even realize what the freak I was doing until I did it. So the reason why you look up is because you don't want it to crease. So technically, I shouldn't be doing all this talking and smiling and doing all that because I don't want it to crease before I set it. All right, so I think I got enough, and I think I've been way better than I thought at first. I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh my God, it doesn't look right. Jesus. So, like I told you in my favorites video, I use the Bye Bye Pores. And so what I will do is just take one of my little flathead brushes, which I just dropped, by the way. My flathead brush, I have a few of these, and I just take it. You know, you gotta shake it off. And then put it under my eyes. I don't bake because I'm really not interested, to be honest, with being much lighter, but it does help to put some highlight. I can talk, really, I promise I can. Under here, and then I just take it down too because it is the Bye Bye Pores. And I was listening to Wayne Goss, and he was like, you know, you shouldn't put too many textures on your face. And I just realized I put like 10. So anyway, I did that, and I'm done with that. The struggle is real with the eyebrows. Like, I just don't know how. I walked around forever with sparse eyebrows because I didn't know what to do. I never even thought about the eyebrows are the things that frame your face. Really, I didn't think about that. To do the best I can. And I think I've gotten a little bit better than I have in the past. And I know people talk about this Anastasia brow definer, but I love it. First of all, it helps me a lot. So for all the negative reviews, talk about it's too thick and all these things. No. For people like me who the struggle is like ridiculously real, you just have to, it works for us. It works for me. I don't really need a lot. I mean, I'm not trying to make my brows be like bing and all of that. I just need them to look decent and not sparse, because I feel like I don't have to have them really thick or any of those things to bring my face into focus or to frame my face, if that makes sense. So again, I'm still learning. So remember they said they were sisters and not twins, because mine are never the same. I could get one eye and I'll have it the way I want it and it'll be looking good. And then the other eye, I'm like, how can you not do the same thing every single time? Anyway, back to the spending money thing. All right, so he got mad. Understandably so, because his wife was trying to spend us out of house and home. So he talked to me one night, told me he loved me, and that, you know, that the problem is not that I spend money, the problem is I don't talk to him about what I spend. So that's the issue, because, you know, usually he never, I mean, if I'm being honest, he actually never tells me no. He might fuss about it a little bit, and then he'll think about if he could do it, and if he could do it, I can have it. So for me for me to spend money like I do and not talk to him about money is like the worst thing you can ever do. So when he talked to me that day, and he was like, you know, I just don't want to stop loving you anymore, because I've seen people who've been over 20 years marriage and they get divorced for stuff like that. And then I thought about it. I was like, the only problem that me and my husband have, if I'm going to be honest, and it's been a lot of hard work. So this does not happen overnight. We have been through hell and high water. But the only problem that me and him truly have at this point in our relationship is money. Like, we like this. We don't like everything the same, but we're similar. We love to hang out together. We like watching TV together. We do date night. We do everything all together. So for me to not honor that and do what I want was so rude. This is something I learned just recently. It was just rude. It was rude. It was disrespectful. And so hence the spending fast. Hence the spending fast. That's why I'm on the spending fast right now. Because I don't know why I put my eyeliner on right now. I'm not even done with my eye. Who does that? Me, because I'm talking. But anyway, so I truly was messing up my marriage because I wanted to buy stuff. So I promised him that I would not spend any more money. No, I promised myself I wouldn't spend any more money unnecessarily. You know, there are going to be things I want because I do have a YouTube channel. But there will be discussions had and money saved to buy. Because, you know, you think you need to do everything. You have to have the lights. You have to have this. You have to have that. Crispy said, because she's the one that made me go ahead and do it. Get on YouTube and talk. She said, if you're just going to do it, just do it. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for the right moment. Stop waiting for anything. But anyway, so I just started doing it. But I'm on a spending fast because I choose to be. Not because, no, I'm choosing to be, because my husband has told me the same stuff before, and I didn't choose to make the right decisions. I'm choosing it this time. I'm choosing my life and my husband and my family before I choose something to buy. So I'm talking to you about this to say I'm getting it out to understand what I was dealing with. Not saying this about anybody else. This is about Kai. Kai was having these issues. Kai was doing all these things. Other people can do what the freak they want to do. I do work. And me and my husband, this man is phenomenal. Y'all just... And to think I could lose him over something as stupid as buying makeup or purses and stuff like that just was like the wrong answer. Like, it didn't scare me, but it woke me. It didn't scare me, but it woke me the freak up, I tell you that. And so, hence me doing the stuff I'm about to do with my life. I'm going to take care of my family first. Family comes first, and I am going to do that. And so, anyway, that's what's been happening with me in the last week or so. So, I decided to fight for my family. And I'm not going to lose a good man because I like to spend money. That's not going to go down like that. And I have a good one. he can yell and scream and get mad at us, and we all laugh because he's George and we love him. But I couldn't ask for a better husband. Not at all. He raised our boys, and they're men. They're not, they're men. They're men. I have one that's taking care of his own, doing the best that he can. Is he perfect at it? Probably not. But you know what? He's trying. And I have one that's in the military right now. It's real easy for him to call. I would call him my stepson, but he is my baby. He's my son. He's just a child that I did not have. But in everything else, he's my baby, and I'm so proud of him. And I have one that's planning, probably might go into the military. I don't know. But this child be on his grind all time. And I was not trying to rhyme when I said that. He is always on the grind. He's always trying to do something with his life. He has plans. And you know what? He's going to do it. I have no doubt. And then my baby. Well, I have another one. And he's getting his life together. He has some things to work on right now, but he'll have it together. And he's going to do great things too. My daughter, who just got married, and this is my stepdaughter, but she just got married. She is smart, got a good job, and I'm proud of her as well. But my baby, he's 17 this year. And I'm excited. He's going to graduate next year, and he's very smart, and he's a good kid, and I'm blessed more than you know. And I couldn't have done that by myself. So, hence, I'm choosing my family. I don't even know how this look, y'all. I'm just putting on crap. I say all this to say this. If you love someone, do not lose them because you're prideful, because you think that you know better, especially as women, because we think we're so independent and we can just do what we want and da. But you can't, when you find true love, because I know this man loves me. Like, I don't have any doubt in the world. Is he perfect? Heck no. Nah. Has he made some mistakes too? Yeah. But you don't stay married for 20 years without making mistakes, people. I know everybody thinks this is life on and it's all wonderful and blah, blah, blah. Things are going to happen. Mistakes are going to be made. Is what you do about those mistakes as a couple is what happens the most. But anyway, so I really am done with my face. I'm not doing not a damn thing else. I'm not trying to look. I got to go to work and I'm going to a call center. So I'm not trying to get all dressed up. But anyway, so that's my story. So my story is I almost lost my husband because I like to spend money. I also lost my husband because I didn't talk to him about money. And I chose my family. That's my story. So if you're going through that, think about it. Choose your family. Especially if you got a good person that loves you and has been with you through thick and thin, who is basically the best, makes you laugh, makes you feel safe. I don't worry about nothing when it comes to my husband. Nothing. And that's real talk. I'm putting lash primer because I have no freaking eyelashes. So I put on lash primer, and then I use the Steeler Huge Lash because y'all, I don't wear falsies, and I probably will never. And only because I don't live that life. Really. I'm not trying to be funny, and people who do, that's you. I know this girl every day wear her false lashes. First of all, I don't know how to put them on. Second of all, I don't really need them. I'm just being honest. That's not. Ooh, wait. I don't know if y'all can see that, but that's all I put on my face, and that's all I'm putting on my face, which is crazy. I'm not putting anything else. So anyhow, I'm gonna put on I'm putting on my Kylie Jenner to go with my eyes today. And I gotta find it because that's the only one I want to use. It is not in here. And I was about to cry. There it is. Oh, I was about to cry, people. Anyhow, so my story is I love my husband more than he will ever know. Because I haven't shown him that for 20. I haven't really shown him it. But I'm about to. But I'm not losing him for no bull crap. So here's me putting my pride on the table and saying I'm not spending any money unless I talk to my husband first, but I'm on a fast for a little while, and then I'll start talking to my husband first, and then I will make the decisions on how I spend my money in my house with my husband. Anyhow, so off topic, I'm on another topic. Well, you know, girls and guys, I have chronic migraines. I don't know how many people out there have them, but I do. And what chronic migraines means is that you have more than 15 migraines in a month. And I have more like 20. So I live with that every day of my life. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I did okay. I don't know. I don't even think I care. I think it's more of a chatty video than anything, than just me putting on my makeup. So if you like it, I hope you do. Give me a thumbs up. If you don't, I'm sorry. But anyway, I have chronic migraines, so there'll be times where you'll see me and I look really tired or whatnot. I'm probably fighting through a migraine. And I fight through them every day of my life. So it's not it's not something to play with, and I take medicine every day and crying. So maybe one day, if you ask me enough questions, I'll give you answers about what I do, what are my triggers, and all those different things, because I know there are many people out there suffering with those, and I'd like to have a close-knit community where we could share ideas and different things that we've tried to make it work, you know, to make it easier with these headaches. Anyway, thank you for listening today. I know this was a chatty, long video, and I'm glad you were here with me just to chat. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. And have a great day. Bye now. I don't know. I think that glow is hot. I think that glow is hot.